Hi guys, so today I wanted to do a different type of video. So this hasn't really got anything to do with beauty, makeup or anything like that. This is a tag video that I had seen on another YouTuber's channel. Now, I really enjoy watching this YouTuber. Her name is Bunny and her channel is called Graveyard Girl. She is into beauty and she's also into paranormal experiences and things of that nature. I do have an interest in the paranormal, and yeah, I just thought it would be a really fun thing to do, this tag. Now, she created this tag herself, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the questions and a link to her channel in the description bar, so go check her out, and yeah. So anybody who wants to do this tag, I would love to watch it, so let's get to it. Number one is, how old were you when you had your first paranormal experience? I guess I can't really remember how old I was. I remember being, you know, I guess I was under the age of 5, and it was a very strange sort of experience that I had on a regular basis, really. I used to, it always used to happen when I was obviously by myself, and usually early hours of the morning. I would always experience, the only way I can describe it would be feeling like I had millions of spiders crawling all over my head, to the point where I was too scared to even call out. Like, I was just frightened beyond belief. So yeah, it was like either someone was going like this to my hair, like full on, or yeah, spiders crawling all over me. It was just, ugh. And I had it a number of times, and I remember even calling out a few times saying, you know, I just couldn't take it anymore. And I remember my parents coming in and there's nothing there, don't be silly, you know, sort of thing. So I was like, you know, I'd lay there for hours sometimes. So that's the first thing that I can really remember. Number two is, have you always believed in ghosts? Yeah, I guess I have always believed in ghosts. I'm not really sure why. I'm not sure why it's something that I believe in. I guess it's something that I have an interest in and I can't explain it, so I guess I believe in it. I believe in them. Only because of the experiences that I have had as well. So, number three is, where is your favourite place to investigate? I don't really have a favourite place to investigate, basically because I don't investigate. I don't necessarily go out looking for that sort of thing. I just sort of like take it as it comes, really, if I experience something. Number five is, what is your favourite tool to use when investigating? Like I said, I don't really investigate, so I guess if I were to investigate, I guess my favourite thing would be one of the little voice recorders, I guess, to try to pick up some sort of voice or sound. I guess that would be my favourite thing. Number five is, what is your scariest experience? I guess my scariest experience would be when I was a teenager. I was at my parents' place and I was there by myself. Now, my parents have 2 bathrooms. I was in their back bathroom, which is sort of, which is sort of connected to the kitchen. I was there by myself. My parents had 2 dogs. They were in the house. So I was in the toilet, sort of thing, and then I started to hear the fridge door open and close, and the dogs started to go crazy. They started barking and running around, you know, mad sort of thing. And I was just like, oh, that must be my sister coming in. So I'm just like, okay, sort of thing. Didn't really think about it, but, you know, then I keep hearing the fridge, and I'm just like, what are you doing in there? Just how many times do you have to go into the fridge, sort of thing? And the dogs are just going mental, and I'm like, you know, I just put that down to, you know, one of the dogs was my sister's, and he did get a little bit crazy when he would come in. So after, you know, hearing it a few times, I'm just like, okay, so I finished up, went outside, and then there was nobody there, and I'm just like, well, that's a bit weird. The dogs were still running about, sniffing and doing, I don't know what they were doing. And I'm just like, that's a bit weird. So I rang my sister and I said, did you just come in and leave again? And she's like, no, I haven't been home. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, so it was just really, really strange. So I guess that would be the scariest thing, just because I can't really explain it. It would be one thing if I just heard it and be like, oh, I'm just hearing things. But for the dogs to go mental like that and be running around, it was just a bit strange. So, yeah. Number 6 is, what is your favourite ghost hunting experience? Like I said, I haven't really gone investigating and I've never really gone ghost hunting. My friend and I used to muck around and be like, oh, is there any ghosts? And try and, you know, I don't know, try to communicate in some sort of way, but obviously nothing had ever really happened, so yeah. Number 7 is, do you know anyone else who has had paranormal experiences? And unfortunately, no, I don't. I don't know anybody who has had paranormal or weird experiences, I guess. So. Number 8 is, do you have trouble convincing family members, friends about your paranormal experiences? And I guess I would have to say, yes, I do have trouble convincing them, because whenever you talk to somebody about, you know, something like that, the response you usually get is, oh, it was just this, oh, it was just that, oh, she's just trying to get, you know, attention, or something like that. So honestly, I don't really try to convince anybody, because I know the response I'm going to get anyway, so why bother? What I experience is what I experience, and I can't explain it and I can't prove it in any sort of way, so why try to convince somebody? And I can't explain what it is anyway. I can't definitely say, oh, I had a paranormal experience. So yeah, that's pretty much my answer to that. I don't try to really convince anybody about it. Okay, number 9 is favourite paranormal show or movie. And you know what, I used to watch Most Haunted, and I absolutely loved that show until it got just beyond ridiculous. It was just like, it was just so stupid. Like it just become like the stupidest show ever, and then I ended up watching it just to laugh, and then I got really bored. So honestly, I don't really have a favourite show or movie. I love to watch documentaries on paranormal experiences and paranormal things, so I would have to say documentaries. Number 10 is dream place to investigate, and I don't really have a dream place I'd love to investigate. I would love to go to I think it's the Overlook Hotel. I don't know if it's called the Overlook Hotel or if it's called the Stanley Hotel, but it was the one that was in The Shining, the Stephen King movie, because apparently that is quite haunted, so I would like to go there one day. That would be pretty fun, I think. Number 11 is, do you prefer investigating alone or in a group? I guess if I were to investigate, I would rather be in a group, because at least that way you'd have somebody to go, oh, I was there and that did happen, and if something did happen and you were harmed, at least you would have somebody there to help you, so it would be a bit scary to have to do it by yourself. So, yeah. Number 12 is your house haunted? And I would have to say no. I don't think our house is haunted. I haven't seen anything. I haven't heard anything. I get strange feelings in this house, but not to the point where I'm afraid to be here on my own. Well, sometimes I have. I've thought to myself, oh, I really need to leave this house, and I've basically rushed out the door to the point where I've nearly tripped over and fell over the door trying to get out. But then when I've come home, it's fine. And I've only had that maybe once or twice, and that just could have been my nerves. I don't know. But I don't particularly think this house is haunted. Okay, so last question is 13, and what a great number to finish on. Have you ever had any paranormal experiences with animals? And I guess I have. The experience that I had spoke about earlier on with the dogs going a bit crazy, that's really the only experience that I've had with the animals. So pretty much that experience. And that's pretty much it, really. That's all the questions. I don't really have anything else to add. I have had other experiences, nothing over the top or anything. I don't know, if anybody wants to hear about those, just let me know. And that's pretty much it, guys. So I take everybody out there who's interested to do this. I would love to see your video responses. Thank you so much, Bunny, for doing these questions, because I absolutely love the fact that there are different tags out there to do, because, I mean, I love the beauty community. All my friends that I have made, and I love doing all the beauty tags, but sometimes it is nice to have to mix it up a little bit, so I do enjoy it. So thank you so much for doing this tag, and that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be doing a mini haul straight after this video, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.